Nithyananda TV News. Morning Satsang with the Avatar. Do you feel life is useless? Free webinar this weekend, Akashic Readings. The 13th Inner Awakening with eNGenius for Kids continues day number 14, including footage from yesterday's eNeducation session for Inner Awakening and these Samyama participants. Wake Up London, news from the capital. Hyderabad shares news including a school's visit to the temple. Nithyanandam, and welcome to Nithyananda TV News for Monday, September 3rd, 2012, the year of meditation and cosmic partying, the kind that doesn't do damage to our bodies. Now for today's top stories. Morning Satsang with Avatar and Living Incarnation Paramahamsa Nithyananda. Do you feel life is useless? This morning, during the most watched live internet daily spiritual program on this planet, 1,024 places from 267 cities in 32 countries joined with Nithyananda TV this morning for morning Paraka Puja and Satsang. This morning, the July 23rd discourse was replayed as Swamiji spoke on Do You Feel Life is Useless? Nithyananda TV is now showing healing sessions for care and cure of such areas as memory, arthritis, diabetes, and more. Tune in immediately following morning satsang and news, as well as at 8:35 p.m. India Standard Time, that's 8:05 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, or book your individual or group guidance session with a live internet connection for a specific time in Kriya. Email to nityakriya@gmail.com and search over 100 guaranteed healing Kriya techniques at nityananda.org/nitya-kriyas. The second level Nirahara Samyama is set to resume the light liquid diet as of Swamiji's initiation tomorrow morning, and these Samyama enter their 14th day today.
Kalabhairava does not need anything. But even in an ordinary, playful, down-to-earth mood, when the mind does not want anything, understand, whole world becomes useless to you. The moment you remember your pure consciousness, even playfully, even in an ordinary way, whole world becomes useless to you. Please understand, millions of things will become useless to you. Only when things become useless to you, you will be able to walk out of the patterns created by those things. When I came out, I told the devotee, do you know how happy I feel to live with this body and mind? The body which does not ask anything, anytime, and never gives any pain, even if you fall from the horse. And the mind, even casually, playfully, does not feel any requirement of anything. Just feels. The whole thing is useless. I tell you, when you establish yourself in Atman, the concept, the idea, your consciousness, I tell you, you don't even need to make this as an experience. Even remembering that your consciousness can make millions of things useless in your life. Making millions of things useless in your life makes you more and more blissful. More and more things becomes useless in your life, more and more you become blissful. More and more you become joyful. More and more people become useless in your life, more and more you become free. when more and more life itself becomes useless in your life, more and more you are getting enlightened. I tell you, people, life becomes useless to you, more and more you are getting liberated. Tadatmanas means contemplating the concept, your consciousness. Next, Tanishtas means established in the Supreme. Please understand, established in the understanding, your consciousness. Tatparayanaha, who has surrendered themselves to this great truth. When you are in Tadbuddhi, Tadatmana, Tannishta and Tatparayana, you are liberated from the all clutches.
Free webinar this weekend, Akashic Readings. Ever wished you could find out about the past and future? Now is your chance to explore and get answers to any topic you want directly from the source, the Cosmic Archives. Join us for a free webinar and live Akashic Readings by Enlightened Master and Incarnation Paramahamsa Nithyananda. Google search Cosmic Archives Webinar. Akashic Records are the mystical energy records of all the events that have ever happened, are happening, and will happen in the cosmos. But the key to decode them correctly is in the hands of a very few enlightened beings. Now Paramahamsa Nithyananda is opening up this infinite cosmic library for the benefit of humanity. This process is known as Akashic Readings. Get answers to any question about the past, present, or future. Be healed of physical and emotional problems with just a look or a word. Understand the reasons behind your life's happening. Dissolve karmic blockages from the past. Receive blessings to fulfill your right desires and get the clarity to redesign your future. Webinar timings are September 8th, 2012, India Standard Time, 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. In London, that's 3:30 p.m. to 5:30 p.m. Paris, 4:30 p.m. start time. New York, 10:30 a.m. Mexico City, 9:30 a.m. Send in your questions. If you want to know anything from the Cosmic Archives, send in your question for Akashic Readings to en.sharing@nithyananda.org with the subject title Akashic Reading and attach a photograph of yourself. Register now through nithyananda.org/events for the webinar or Google search keywords Cosmic Archives Webinar. Contact webinars@nithyananda.org. The 13th Inner Awakening with eNGenius for Kids from Kodaikanal continues day number 14. Inner Awakening continued today with healer initiation processes, including morning darshan, as Swamiji continues to give all the greatest of blessings, afternoon yoga, morning cleansing panchakriyas, and a sattvic diet have brightened the skin of all participants, and they are looking strong and capable. The eNGenius kids had a special afternoon session near the local greenery and shared their chanting progress with the group. Let's take a peek at the live performance by Bididi Gurukul kids yesterday, relayed to the Inner Awakening and the Samyama crowd during the special education session.
Already it's so difficult. It's so confusing. Yeah, this is called free fall. They have to fall from the rope. And it's really scary. In front of our temple gate. So he says, he sees the food, so asks the driver to go fix the car, and he comes to the temple. And that time, the Swamiji was giving morning discourse. So he comes inside, and like with all the ego that he's greatest, one of the greatest yoga master, and then sees Swamiji and goes to Sarvadarshan for blessing. The minute Swamiji saw him, Swami said, "You will learn yoga, come to Gurukul." He was so shocked, and from that day he's so connected. And only 2 kids. To do that. Jnanamurti is here? Jnanamurti. Yes. Don't get scared. Jnanamurti's son. He's doing Sirsasana of the tumbler. Oh my God. They put the tumblers and they put a plank, and he has to balance his body completely. Glass, huh? Glass. Okay, glass. That's to be in complete balance. Now they're going to do Mallakamba. There's Vishwesh trying to do something big. They keep trying new formations. Holding the pole with the hand itself is too much. They're holding with the legs. The guy is just trying. A new formation they have decided. One of next level, he has to balance and rotate it. Right now only Anandapriyan is doing this. Slowly everybody is getting practiced in that. This completely controls with the stomach, not with any other part. It's a slanted pole, which he has to balance. Actually, this this sir has stood on all the kids in Gurukul. And they were able to balance his weight. That is the first test he does before starting all this.
Wake Up London news from the capital. The preparations for Swamiji's world tour and his visit to London is keeping 10 core volunteers very busy. We are reaching out to as many people as possible and in as many ways as possible. Volunteers in London joined Wake Up London group for a meditation evening in Trafalgar Square. The group was spreading the positive message to all passers-by. We have a stand at a fair in Brighton and a stand at the Green Fair in Exeter to spread the word about the world tour. Hyderabad shares news including a school's visit to the temple, along with recent Abhishekam's lifeless programs and free medical camps and food for hundreds of locals. Hyderabad temple held a Laksha Archana Puja for Nithyanandeshwari, chanting 100,000 names. It was a grand success with around 50 devotees participating in the event. And about 50 kids from a school in Shamshabad visited the temple. They had Nithyanandeshwari Archana and offered their prayers and prasad was served. Let's take a look.
Nithyanandan varum teppam Vaidya sarovarathil valam varum devam avan Vendidum anbarukke varam tarum vallalavan Kangal kavarum kollai alago Nithyan varum aananda teppam Kangal kavarum kollai alago Nithyan varum aananda teppam ஆடி வரும் தெப்பம் அசைந்து வரும் தெப்பம் ஞானம் தரும் தெப்பம் நித்யானந்தன் வரும் தெப்பம் வைத்திய சரோவரத்தில் வலம் வரும் தெய்வம் அவன் வேண்டிடும் அன்பருக்கே வரம் தரும் வள்ளலவன் கண்கள் கவரும் கொள்ளை அழகோ நித்யன் வரும் ஆனந்த தெப்பம் கண்கள் கவரும் கொள்ளை அழகோ நித்யன் வரும் ஆனந்த தெப்பம் ஆடி வரும் தெப்பம் அசைந்து வரும் தெப்பம் ஞானம் தரும் தெப்பம் நித்யானந்தன் வரும் தெப்பம் கண்கள் கவரும் கொள்ளை அழகோ நித்யன் வரும் ஆனந்த தெப்பம் ஆடி வரும் தெப்பம் அசைந்து வரும் இலவது தரை இறங்கியதோ விளக்காக விண்மீன்களும் ஒளி கூட்டியதோ விண்ணும் அதிரும் இடி முழக்கம் இசையானதுவோ கண்ணை பறிக்கும் ஒளி மின்னல் சுதி சேர்த்ததுவோ தெப்பம் நித்யானந்தன் வரும் தெப்பம். சிரிக்கும் நித்யனவன் பாதம் தனை வருடி மிக்க மனம் களிக்கும். உரைதான் இல்லையோ ஆனந்தத்தின் நிலையை விளக்க, மிகைதான் அழகோ வார்த்தை இல்லை பதமாய் இசை.
That's all from Nithyananda TV News for now. Thank you for joining us, and let us end our news with a bliss dose from the Avatar. Practicing the grace of giving up is sannyas. We'll see you next time on Nithyananda TV News. Nithyanandam.